Oh, mate. Well, look, we've got to get straight into it, mate. There's no messing, no niceties.
No, I don't care. You don't care. I am.
No niceties tonight, mate. Man United have had an absolute stinker.
Yes,
cruising at 2-0 down, playing some good football.
Yep.
Looked to be in total control.
Well, they were in total control.
And then the red card, mate. Look, get into it quickly.
Yeah, you and I disagree. We're gone.
I don't think it's a red card, mate. I really don't. I think he doesn't. There's no malice in it. There's no intensity to go and hurt the player. All he's trying to do is put his body in a position where he can protect the ball. He's got two players around him. And look, unfortunately, the lad puts his leg there and he ends up stepping on him. He doesn't mean to go over. He's not going over the ball to hurt him. He's not going through the player to hurt him. All he's doing is putting his leg in a position where he can put his body to protect it, and so he can keep the ball and try and win a foul or something. And that, for me, ain't a red.
It's a red card.
I'm sorry, it ain't a red.
It's a red card.
The VAR, like the Romero one the other night, Jace, he's gone through the ball, he's gone through the player. It's dangerous. There's intent to it. Red card. That ain't a red card to me. The game's gone. The VAR is ruining football. The handball decision ruining football. And I'm actually getting quite sick of every single game I'm seeing decision after decision. VAR looking at it and scrutinising it, slowing it down, still images. Look at that. It ain't a red card, mate. Don't mean it. He ain't trying to hurt him.
You're not getting away with that. You're not getting away with that. He studs it down the front of his shins. He buckles the ankle. I'm not saying he meant it.
Well, no, but he ain't
you
meant
don't
it.
have to mean it for it to be a red card.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't agree.
You're not getting away with that. I mean, in particular, in the Champions League. That is a red every single day of the week and twice on Sundays in the Champions League.
Officiating in the Champions League and the VARs. I mean,
you're not getting away with that. You can't. Look, I know what he's trying to do. I know exactly
Everyone knows what he's trying to do.
Yeah, but Jay,
where's common sense gone, Jace?
But Jay, there is no common sense. They've taken the referees are robots now. They are due.
But the game's turning into a robotic game. It's like, when does common sense prevail?
There is none.
The header.
There is none.
For the penalty that Manchester United get.
There is none. Common sense has been taken.
It's not a penalty, is it? Come on.
Jay, common sense has been taken out of all officiating. There are rules that they have to stick to. That referee, once he's sent over to that screen, right, he's got to send him off. You're not going to overturn someone else. There's not enough. His studs are down the inside of his legs. I don't know how anyone can say or phone up and say that wasn't a red, because in the modern game, in the Champions League, that is a red card.
I disagree, mate. I really do. And I mean, you can have your say on this. Let's go to Michael. He's a Man United fan. All right, mate?
Hiya, mate.
Look, Mike, obviously disappointing night. I mean, that's a stinker. Shocking night, actually.
If that's a penalty, right, what was the weekend then? Tottenham Arsenal, they were more red cards than anything. They were malice attacks.
Yeah.
What game?
Now,
the Tottenham game. Tottenham-Chelsea. Tottenham-Chelsea.
I thought you said Arsenal, sorry.
He did.
Sorry.
Go on. Yeah, but you say it's not a red card, Michael.
Right, so you take the tackle at the weekend. That foot was high. That could have damaged his leg. What Rashford did, he protected the ball. He was playing.
You can't go trampling on people's legs, Michael. You can't do that, mate.
Tramping, mate.
Yes, he did. Have a look at it. He's down the inside of his legs. His studs are there. You know, he's trying to protect the ball, but you can't do that. You're not going to get away with that, Michael.
Where do you want him to move then?
No,
where do you want him to put his foot?
He's put his foot there, right? He's trying to protect the ball. He's trying to put his body in front of the player. He's caught his leg. I'm not saying he's meant it, but it's a red.
It's not the first time it's happened. Remember what happened to Nani when Nani Ferguson were winning?
Pogba I'll tell you who used to get sent off for this.
Now, did Nani go for the ball? Yes. Did he accidentally hit the guy in the chest? Yeah. Was the foot high? Yes.
Michael, you can't be going back to that
high foot. I mean, geez, you're going back to Nani. I mean,
come on, mate.
Come on, mate. How long do you want to go back here?
It screws every Premier League
Michael.
team. You've had one win in 4 games. Come on, look at the bigger picture here. I know tonight you feel gutted. How you've lost 2 leads tonight. Not one, twice you've lost it. And once you get to the last 10 minutes, just defend. Dallow's gone to sleep on the far post. I don't know what Maguire and United. We know the problems at United. Okay, we've got injuries. The goalkeeper, he's like the problem at United at the minute. We are not going upgraded players. We're going by match for match.
Say that again. Sorry.
So we got rid of De Gea. Is this new goalkeeper better than De Gea? No.
Right.
Then you got like Anthony. Is he any good? No. Now the Sancho situation. That's a bit of a bugger, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know what? Tonight, Mike, tonight.
Edited there.
Look, Mike, I thought he was all right tonight, Mike. I thought he played all right.
Tonight, but we need him better like every game.
You've thrown it away in the end.
Anyway, right, let's be honest. Okay, Rashford got sent off tonight. Is Rashford playing any good like he was last season? No. You could go through the whole list of teams that we got. There's more in him, there's more in him, more in him, more in him. The whole lot of them, they could do a lot better. They should be doing a lot better.
All right, Mike, listen, thanks for your call. Let's go to John, who's a Man United fan. All right, John?
Hi, guys. Jason just hates United. Let's face it. Well, I've heard loads of people on this tonight saying it wasn't a red card.
Right. Well, we disagree. We disagree then, John.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're going to disagree.
Right, I'll go back to the Havertz game against Newcastle. Was that a red card?
Look, let's stick to the point. Stick to
VAR is destroying football.
John, it hasn't gone your way tonight. You didn't moan about the penalty when Maguire heads it on his arm from 2 yards.
Wasn't a penalty?
Well, there you go.
I was listening to the guy who was commentating on the game because I didn't watch the game. He said it was not a penalty. A penalty for handball. VAR is absolutely destroying football.
It is.
You can't even celebrate a goal these days.
Right.
You're wondering, is it offside? Did he handball it? This season with VAR, United have had no decisions.
They had one tonight.
We still lost the game, and VAR.
That's not VAR's fault you lost the game, is it? Do you know you scored 9 goals in 4 Champions League games, and you've lost 3 of them? 9 goals you've scored.
We're cruising that game at 2-0. We're cruising that game at 2-0. Rush gets it off. That's a changing point for the game.
You know what, though? You've had 2 leads there, John, tonight, and we can talk about the red card, and we will all night because, you know, I'm on your side. I don't think it's a red, but you got to see that game out. You got to see that game out. Darlow switching off at the back post. Varane not clearing his lines.
Maguire and Varane, what they do on the edge of the box?
You know, it's not good enough. You know, you got to see a game out. You're Man United.
Did Tottenham see the game out against Chelsea?
No, yeah, of course we did.
4-1.
Yeah, of course.
Why do you keep changing?
Why are you changing the subject, John? Stick to your team.
That's another game ruined by VAR on Monday, the Chelsea-Tottenham game.
John,
that was a great game.
Stick to the topic.
VAR ruined it.
Stick to the topic.
VAR is destroying football.
How did VAR... What game they ruin now?
Did you watch the Chelsea game against Tottenham?
How was that ruined by VAR?
It was ruined by Romero and Udogie making stupid tackles.
How was that ruined by VAR?
Well, VAR makes decisions. Like the referee.
No,
the referee makes decisions, Sean. What's the matter with these 2 Man United fans? Come on, they're annoying me.
Showing all these decisions in stills. Why don't they show it at full pace?
I still think it's a red card.
What's wrong with VAR?
I still think it's a red card.
Still
think it's a red card. Yeah, I think it is. You're not getting.
I see when you're moaning then.
How many more games are you going to change? Honestly, John, I've never known someone to phone up and talk less about the game we just seen. You talk about Spurs, you want to talk about Arsenal, you want to talk about Newcastle. Talk about your team. Stick to the topic.
Games cause problems.
Honestly,
look at the Arsenal. I'm going back. I watched the Arsenal Newcastle game.
Go back to Arsenal Newcastle now. What's wrong with you, John? Stick to the game. You've scored 9 goals in 4 games. You've lost 3 of them.
Just what a reaction from fans. That's what talkSPORT is all about. That is what talkSPORT is all about.
You've called us up, John.
It's a joke.
John, how many death bombs he dropped? 3 in a line there.
He just absolutely lost his head there, hasn't he? He's killed himself because now he can't phone us up ever again.
Do you know what, Jay? There is no point in talking about VAR in the Premier League and VAR in Champions League. In the Champions League, that is a red card. That is a red card all day long.
No, I don't agree. I know what you're saying, James, but where's common sense? Where's the common sense in football?
There is none. That left football a long time ago.
I know, but wait, can we have it back? Can someone get hold of the product?
Mate,
can someone get hold of the product?
Mate, common sense.
You know, John's come on. He's very angry about the situation and VAR, but I get his anger. Tonight, they have got a decision. The Chelsea game on Monday, you can't blame VAR for everything, right? Tonight, I don't think that's a red, but there has to be some common sense when it comes to making
common
decisions.
Sense has left town, mate.
No,
he's left town. He's got a one-way ticket
because it is ruining. It's ruining football.
Common sense. He's left town.
Right, you can have your say. John won't be having his say ever again on talkSPORT, will he? But
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy, Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app, and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.